This right here is the most expensive SUV you can buy today from Mercedes-Benz India. It is more powerful than the GLS, it is more luxurious than the GLS, it is more comfortable than the GLS. And at an ex-showroom price of 3.35 crores, it is well over 2 crore more expensive than the standard GLS. But the question is that worth that premium? Well, let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Car and Bike. I am Seshan Vijay Raghavan, and this right here is the 2024 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600. The current generation of the Maybach GLS 600 was launched in 2021, and this updated 2024 model has retained some of that older exterior traits while adding some new bits. The signature Maybach chrome grille and the multi-beam LED headlamps have been carried over, but the bumper gets a new design, and believe me when I tell you, this one is a bit understated compared to the older one. And instead of that in-your-face design for the bumper, you now get more body-colored panels along with a wide air dam and thick chrome surrounds around it. Also new are these air intakes on each side with chrome bezels, and in front of it you get a plate of Maybach logos. Now, this kind of reminds you of a French luxury brand, doesn't it? As you walk towards the profile, you'll notice that it more or less remains unchanged. Even the set of 21-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels are the same ones that we saw in the previous car. But you do have the option to upgrade to a set of 23-inch alloys. Now, you have two options. One is a multi-spoke unit similar to this one, and the second one is the signature Maybach forged alloy wheels with 5-hole design. Now, I know that most of the buyers out there will pick the latter, but I'll drop an unpopular opinion here. I like the multi-spoke alloy wheels better. As for the rear, here you get new light signatures for the LED tail lamps, and the bumper too has been slightly redesigned. But I would like to talk about a couple more features. The GLS 600 also comes with a set of footboards that glide out when you open the door, and it's easier that way to get inside this huge SUV, and the doors too get soft closing. Now, like the exterior, the cabin too gets a mix of new and old features. Now, most of this layout is similar to the previous model. That remains unchanged. But you get new bits. You get this nice wood panel on the dashboard as well as on the center console. This is new, as well as you can see that on the door panels. You also get new chrome surrounds around the AC vents. That is also an added feature. This gets a nice smooth texture. That also looks very nice. The steering is also new. This is from Mercedes' latest lineup, and you have capacitive touch buttons here. I'm not a big fan of it, but it is pretty handy once you get used to it. So that is nice. Then you have that Maybach logo right here as well. The touchscreen, of course, is also similar to the previous model. Get those twin 12.3-inch displays, the touchscreen here, and the driver instrument cluster right here. It would have been nice if Mercedes would have updated the dashboard with that hyper screen. That would have gone well with a flagship SUV, but maybe we will see that soon in the next generation of this SUV. Now, as for the touchscreen themselves, it is pretty neat. You get the latest version of the MBUX, so it's nice. You get wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and you also get a ton of connectivity features with Mercedes Me as well. Then on the instrument cluster, you get different dial options. You can have the maps over here, and one specific one is that special Mercedes Maybach dials. Look very neat, very premium, quite luxurious in fact. Center console, of course, gets wireless phone charger right here. You get a couple of USB ports. You get 200-watt ports right now, so that is a big addition. Now, there are cup holders with both cooling and heating function, signature trackpad that you see on Mercedes, and some quick access buttons for 360-degree camera, changing the drive modes. So all that is available on this particular model. Then again, you have panoramic sunroof, which is quite beautiful, and you have special controls for seat adjustment and special controls for both heating and cooling function for both driver and passenger. Then again, you get massage function on all 4 seats of this particular Maybach GLS 600, along with a very premium Burmester surround sound system. Well, the real reason why you will buy a GLS Maybach is because of this. Yes, this is where you want to be, and it is a very nice place, I have to tell you. Now, the third row has been removed to make way for this lounge-like experience. Now, this is something that Mercedes calls is beyond first class. But yeah, and that is quite right, because this feels like a first class seat that you will see on a premium airplane. My colleague has offered me to chauffeur me around, so I am pretty comfortable here. Now, for my entertainment, I do have two 11.6-inch screens. These are multimedia screens right there, so I can enjoy a bit of multimedia, play some videos or something. There is HDMI port here, so I can connect a device to screen something. And if I do not want to use touchscreen, there is a very handy tab that I can use to control everything from the lighting on this car, the AC, or even the music system. Everything is controlled from here. Even the massage and ventilated seats that you will find is available on this one. Now, Mercedes is also offering this redesigned center console, which is something that the company calls as water flow design. It is at an incline, and once you open this, you will see that here you have cup holders with cooling and heating function. Then you have a couple of charging ports, as well as a wireless charger right here to place your phone and charge it while on the go. This is all great, but as an additional feature, as if you are buying and you want to add some extra bit over here, you also have the option to add a refrigerator. Yes, this is a very handy refrigerator, and you can have some sodas or even a champagne bottle here. So, and you can also add some glasses over here. So all that option is available with Mercedes. But I have to tell you, this is not very easy to access while you are sitting here. You have to move around a bit, and that might take away from some of that comfort that you get in this car. So you can control everything from these blinds to the seats level, and there is a handy button. You can just press this, and what this does is that it pushes the front passenger seat ahead and puts me in a very relaxing state, which I'm going to enjoy. And I do have these Mercedes branded Bluetooth headphones so that I can enjoy my music or movie without disturbing my driver.
Having said that, adding that refrigerator will take away a sizable chunk of your boot space, which is already at a modest 520 liters. But that's only a problem if your spare vehicle that usually carries your luggage is out of commission. The GLS Maybach is no less than a solid safety cocoon on wheels. In addition to the usual bits like multiple airbags, ABS and ISOFIX, you get features like adaptive high beam assist, a capable 360-degree view camera system with transparent bonnet function and a smart head-up display. The SUV also comes with Mercedes' Guard 360-degree security system for burglary and theft protection. The 2024 Maybach GLS is also equipped with Level 2 Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, offering active steering assist, active brake assist, blind spot alert, and active distance assist.
Now, on that off chance that you do decide to give your chauffeur a day off and get behind the wheel of this GLS Maybach, then let me tell you, under that hood is a 4-liter V8 engine. Now, this is the same motor as before, and the power output doesn't change either. You get 550 brake horsepower and 770 Newton meter of peak torque. Now, those are humongous numbers by themselves, but there is also an integrated starter generator here, which is an electric unit that is paired with that engine, and that offers an additional boost of power and torque to this SUV. Now, in terms of output, you get about an additional boost of 21 brake horsepower and 250 Newton meter of peak torque. Now, I have to tell you that this is not throughout the rev band. It is only available in the initial revs to make up for that turbo lag. But it makes a huge difference, and you can feel that. Now, 0 to 100 on this mammoth of an SUV, which weighs a little over 3.5 tons, is 4.9 seconds, and that is an impressive number. Now, yes, this SUV is quick, but it is not meant to do those 0 to 100 numbers or break speed records, because it is meant to be enjoyed. And the GLS Maybach can do that and shine at that as well. Driving it around the city is pretty easy. The engine is tractable enough to do even 10 to 20 kilometers per hour. At the same level, it can do 100 kilometers per hour. So that way, it is an enjoyable engine, it is an enjoyable SUV, and even if you are driving this one, you will be happy with it. Now, coming to how the SUV performs on the road, I have to say the driving dynamics is pretty good, and the ride quality is also quite likable. This SUV takes on the undulations on the road pretty nicely, and even on this driver's seat, you will enjoy it quite a bit.
And this is thanks to the company's e-active body control system that offers multiple levels of driving modes based on suspension setting. Firstly, you have the comfort, which is the default mode where the tuning is balanced to handle everyday driving. Then you have the sport mode where the suspension stiffens up a bit, the steering also becomes a bit taut, and the SUV feels a lot more agile. Additionally, there is the Maybach mode as well, which takes both comfort and dynamics to the next level and is tuned keeping the rear seat occupants in mind. And while you are hardly going to take the GLS 600 off-road, it still is capable of handling the rough terrains. While I didn't get to experience the off-road prowess of the SUV, it does get a dedicated off-road mode, while thanks to the air suspension, you can lift the SUV or lower it as per the terrain. Then you have the recovery mode or the bounce function that's used to get yourself out of deep sand or mud. That said, it will certainly get you some attention if you activate it on road.
The GLS Maybach is more than just an amped up GLS. More than luxurious features, it offers exclusivity. Exclusivity that is desired by those select few who do not like to compromise on anything less than the best. These people like to make a statement that they have arrived, and that too in style. And these people do not put a price on that feeling. Well, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and share this video with your fellow enthusiasts. And if you haven't subscribed to Car and Bike already, do hit that subscribe button and also press that bell notification so you never miss an update from us. And if you have any suggestions for us, do put them down in the comment box below and keep following Car and Bike.